Zooming in very closely here to this four-door dark-colored Ford here that they've been chasing now for the past 20, 25 minutes or so as the police try to rear end it a bit, trying to kind of get it onto the side here. It's not successful still. That car continues on. That driver continues on here still, leading police on this dangerous chase through the metro area this afternoon. Again, this is still westbound lanes of Parallel Parkway. And then here again, this large police vehicle trying to kind of pull off some sort of pit maneuver here, trying to get it to spin out. And that looked to be a very successful move, one that seems to be quite effective. And though we have hands in the air, at least on the driver's side, and I do see someone else in the passenger side, at least one other person passenger side, but at least the driver has come out now, hands in the air, and is surrendering on the ground now to police. And let's see if indeed, oh, we have some people in the back seat as well. This is a full car we're chasing this afternoon as police come up with their guns drawn to find out exactly how many are in the vehicle and bring this to a successful, quiet ending. I'm going to wait for the exact locator here on where exactly this was. 49th and Parallel, 49th and Parallel Parkway is where now this is the end of a police chase. Again, this afternoon, bringing you, this is a different police chase than the one we were seeing around this same time yesterday. Yet another police chase, day two. A much different situation here, though, one that started north at the downtown area on I-35, meandered then onto 635, went onto I-70 and off on State Avenue, and that's when it kind of circled back to Parallel Parkway, where it finally did come to an end, as I mentioned, at 49th and Parallel. Here today, this police chase, there was clearly a driver in the car, obviously, but also a passenger and at least one or two people in the back seat as well, as we get a better signal here from our Chopper 5 and get a closer look as police came up to that car, guns drawn, trying to get everyone out of the vehicle and bring this to a peaceful ending here. So it does seem as though everyone is out of the vehicle now. Everyone was successfully handcuffed and taken off to the side, at least, as we try to see what exactly is happening here and how much longer this could tie up traffic here around the 49th and Parallel area. As you can see here, at least that small part of the roadway is going to be blocked off for a short while here anyway, but luckily not impacting traffic a whole lot in many parts, or a major part of the metro. Nothing that will impact traffic for too much longer anyway, it doesn't appear. So again, here today, we have a successful ending to a police chase here in the Kansas City metro area that has meandered from one side of the state line to the other. But as you can see, look at all of the law enforcement that was after this one car for about, well, close to 30 minutes. I think this chase went on, about a half an hour it took to finally bring this car to a stop and pull this driver over successfully, and also take into custody. That's what you're seeing here, handcuffed, someone being taken into police custody here. But who knows how many others were in that car. We know one in the passenger seat, at least one, maybe two in the back seat, it looked like at one point. So it was a full car for sure. Again, what we will effort for you this afternoon is to find out why exactly police were giving chase to this car in the first place. Was it a traffic violation, as we saw yesterday, or was it something bigger? Were they being sought after for something else? So we will try to bring that to you this afternoon on our next newscast on KCTV 5 News at 4, and also kind of backtrack a little bit with the police too, as they have really cracked down on when they decide to pursue vehicles like this through the city, because it can be a very dangerous situation, obviously for the one they're pursuing, but more importantly for those innocent bystanders who are out driving, maybe even walking, who may be caught up in the police chase as well. So we'll answer those questions for you, bring you the latest on our next newscast at 4 o'clock.